You pray, you tithe, you ask God to bless your finances. So why is your account still empty at the end of the month? And here's the uncomfortable question. Why do some women who don't even follow God seem to live the life you've been praying for? What if I told you? Your problem is not your faith. It's not your favor. It's your blueprint. Because hidden inside Proverbs 31 is a woman most people misunderstand. Not just virtuous, not just spiritual, but financially powerful. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly what habits made her that way. But be careful. Habit number 5 is where most women unknowingly sabotage their future. There's a version of you that already exists in God's design. A woman who builds wealth without losing her soul, leads her home with confidence and walks in peace, not pressure. But right now, most women are stuck in a cycle. Pray, struggle, repeat. Not because God is silent, but because the system is missing. She puts God before money. Charm is deceptive, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Before she budgets, she bows. Before she earns, she honors. Before she spends, she seeks. Most people ask God to bless what they already decided. This woman invites God before the decision is made. She works with joy, not complaint. She works with willing hands. She doesn't drag herself through life. She doesn't wait for motivation. She works like her effort matters. What if your breakthrough is not in more prayer, but in more consistency? She plans before she spends. She considers a field and buys it. She studies. She evaluates. She thinks before she moves. God is not your financial cleanup plan. He gave you wisdom. Use it. She builds multiple streams. She buys. She plants. She sells. This is not one income. This is a system. While others depend on one source, she creates options. Security doesn't come from one paycheck. It comes from diversification. She prepares before problems come. She laughs at the days to come. Why? Because she's ready. Savings, planning, foresight. Most people don't fail during crisis. They fail before it ever arrives. She gives, even when it's hard. She opens her hands to the poor, not when she has extra, even when it's uncomfortable. You don't give because you have plenty. You have plenty because you give. She speaks wisdom that outlives her. She opens her mouth with wisdom. This is the final level. She's not just building money, she's building legacy. Teaching, guiding, leading, because money without wisdom disappears in one generation. Here's the truth most people never realize. The Proverbs 31 woman didn't chase wealth. She became the kind of woman wealth could trust. That's why it stayed. That's why it grew. That's why it impacted generations. So now the question is not, why am I struggling financially? The real question is, am I living by the right blueprint? Because until that changes, nothing else will. And if you think this is just about money, then you're missing what this kind of woman attracts next.